his ID?
Yes. Why would I need
Give
one?
him ID.
Why would I need one?
Give him ID.
Give me your ID.
Right now you're obstructing justice.
Yes.
You're going to be arrested for obstructing justice if you don't give your ID.
Rule 1, when dealing with cops, always check your emotions and your ego at the door. Undoubtedly, they are your greatest enemy. I don't even know who you are and why you're here to talk to me, so.
I just introduced myself.
Okay, is this consensual?
Springfield Police Department. I'm investigating you.
Recording started.
Can you take your hands out of the pocket?
I'm not going to do anything. I'm on the city sidewalk.
Okay, good enough. I just told for officer safety.
I don't give a shit about your officer safety. I'm on the city sidewalk. If you put your hands on me, you're going to
get your hands out of your pockets right now.
Why? I'm under arrest?
Well, you're not going to talk to me with your hands in your pockets.
I'm not going to talk to you at all.
Then stay off their property.
I'm not on their property.
They said that you were.
They said. I got video, so don't worry about me. Rule number 2. Never, ever, 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 ever tell a cop you got video proof. Because if you are arrested, they will confiscate your video as evidence just to steal your property.
No.
Okay then, step away from me, officer. Officer, step away from me.
You have ID on you.
Officer, this consensual or I'm going to detain?
You're going to be detained.
For what?
You have ID on you.
What's suspicion
for
of
disorderly conduct?
Rule number 3, never ask a cop, what crime do you suspect me of committing? Remember, they're crooks. They will just invent one. Instead, the only question should be, am I free to go or am I being detained? What's that again?
Get your hands out of your pockets for disorderly conduct. The people here are alarmed and disturbed by your actions.
What, me walking on the city sidewalk?
And videotaping them?
I can videotape anything I want.
Right,
you can take me to jail if you like. You can take me to jail if you like. I'll welcome you taking me to jail.
Do you have ID?
Officer, I'm stepping away from you because you keep walking towards me. If you stop, I'll stop.
Okay, stop.
Now you stop.
Do you have ID on you?
Why would I need ID?
Because I am talking to these people. They're alarmed and disturbed.
I don't care about them being alarmed or disturbed. I'm alarmed and disturbed. Should I be calling you?
By what? You should have called us.
What happened to me here?
What happened to you?
It doesn't even matter because guess what? Everybody doing their First Amendment rights. I got a right to record in public.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm on the city sidewalk. So for you,
here yesterday?
Yesterday, no.
Okay, you weren't parked by the dumpster.
Yesterday, no.
Yeah, you were not.
No.
Okay. Can I ask?
So you got wrong information again, right?
That's why I'm talking to you, man.
You're not talking to me. What you're doing is threatening me. You can talk to me and then we can have a cordial conversation. You can keep walking towards me and talking about where's my ID and I can't take my hands. When you do that, you lose all credibility.
Oh, okay. Listen to me. What is the problem here? Why are you having an issue with these people?
Yes, and I'll explain that to you.
Please.
I know you're not here to help me. I know you're not here to help me.
3310.
I'm on the city sidewalk. I'm not under arrest. I'm not being detained. Now I'm going to keep walking. And that way you ain't got to worry about my hands in my pocket. Officer, my hands are in my pocket because I'm not under arrest or I'm not suspected of a crime.
But I did nothing. If you suspect me of committing a crime, then place me under arrest. At this point of the video, I should just shut the hell up. Nothing I say will help me. Everything I say and do will be used against me. Other than that, I don't want to talk to you because I know you're not here to help me. I know you're not here to help me.
Then talk to me.
I know you're not here to help me.
Then talk to me. Again, hands out of the pockets.
I'm on the city sidewalk. I'm not under arrest. I'm not being detained. Man, I'm going to keep walking. And that way you ain't got to worry about my hands in my pocket. Officer, my hands are in my pocket because I'm not under arrest or I'm not suspected of a crime.
I'm going to keep walking.
So right now, they said that he's been walking around here.
Yeah, on the city sidewalk.
Yelling at people.
I got video to prove it. See my body cam? Tell those folks that. First Amendment. I got the right to record any motherfucker I want to.
Yeah, but you don't have the right to disturb the peace.
Cops love it when you just don't know when to be quiet. At this point, my ego and my anger shines bright. It also opens the door for these scumbags to create false charges on me. This is why I say each encounter is a teachable moment. Understanding why remaining silent should always be your main priority.
Exactly, yes.
You are right now and screaming.
Yeah, you are.
I'm done talking then.
You want his ID?
Yes.
Why would I need
Give
one?
him ID.
Why would I need one?
Give him ID.
Give me your ID.
Right now you're obstructing justice.
Yes.
You're going to be arrested for obstructing justice if you don't give your ID. We have a right to identify you because we are investigating a call that.
What's the crime? What's the crime?
Disorderly conduct.
Yes.
For what? What did I do?
Disorderly conduct.
Tell me exactly what that disorderly conduct entails.
I just told you that.
No, you didn't.
You're yelling at them.
I'm yelling at you guys. This guy walked up.
They're the ones saying, I wasn't.
I'm yelling at him. He walked up on me on the city sidewalk and asked me to produce ID. So am I going to jail?
Not as of right now, no. Not as of right now, no. Not as of right now, no.
Am I going to jail?
We're looking at your ID.
I have not committed a crime. No, I'm not going to commit a crime. Let's be honest here, folks. Most cops are not trustworthy people. At this point, I've done nothing but execute my First Amendment right. Yet these cops would turn my free speech into a breach of peace, all because I didn't check my ego and my anger at the door and just remain silent. Terry versus Ohio says if you can articulate a crime, then I'll give you my ID. You ain't did that yet. What
you asked a question. I am telling you the answer.
I'm making it more difficult because the way you're approaching me.
Ohio gives me the right to do a Terry stop.
Yeah.
This is a Terry stop.
When you suspect me of a crime,
you keep asking.
You don't know what Terry versus Ohio is.
Yes,
then.
I do.
When you suspect me,
explain to you is a disorderly conduct.
For what?
These people have called.
They can call whatever they want to say.
Okay,
you have to have articulate. Now you have to be articulate about your investigation.
You have your identification.
What's your articulation?
You have your identification.
If you want to take me to jail, I'm right here.
Okay.
I ain't did nothing wrong.
That's fine.
Why are you making this so difficult?
All she had to do was give.
These folks right here, I'm standing on the...
You're going to go for disorderly conduct and now obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Justice. No, you would not identify yourself.
Well, what? I don't have to identify myself if I'm suspected of a crime.
You are.
What crime?
Disorderly conduct.
I ain't disorderly nobody.
I'll go with you.
Now that you're co-30, I'm going to shut this off.
No, you're not going to take anything from me, sir.
I'm shutting it off. I'm shutting it off.
Sir, that's
it's all being recorded on mine.
Sir, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm on the city sidewalk and you arrested me for disorderly conduct when you haven't seen any disorderly conduct.
Well, right now it's the disorderly conduct is based on their information, which I'm investigating. And once I start investigating,
and look,
sir, you ask a question, but you won't shut your mouth long enough to hear the answer.
640,
so you want to sit here and complain that I don't know my laws, but yet you won't sit here and shut your mouth long enough to hear the answer. So you don't get the answer. Okay?
Yes, sir.
When I am called to a scene, all right, to investigate, you are part of an investigation now, okay? The investigation is of a crime.
What crime?
Of disorderly conduct.
I did nothing
It doesn't
wrong.
matter if you say you did nothing wrong. I am still here investigating. Okay. And as part of the investigation, I could identify you.
Okay,
you refused to identify yourself.
No, I didn't.
I asked for your identification.
You tell me the crime, and I would identify
That's
myself
fine.
for hot seconds.
Well, then you can go to the courts and explain to them.
Sir, a pat down is sufficient.
No, it's not. You're under arrest. It's a search now.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Thank you for knowing your laws. Officer Rummans will be all over the report, sir.
Thank you.
Spread your feet, please.
I appreciate you.
Do you have any identification?
Sir, I'm under arrest. I have no necessary now.
Okay.
If you want to talk to me without me under arrest, then I'll talk.
That's fine.
Other than that,
you'll be booked in as John Doe.
Hey, like many of you, I'm still a work in progress of learning how to deal with the police. Being emotional is a natural thing. Yet cops depend on you using your emotions so they can use them against you. So when in doubt, if you don't know what else to do, be quiet, shut up, because the burden of proof never falls on you. And guess what? You might not beat the ride, but you will beat the case. Until the next one, much love, blessings, peace, always respect. You decide.